cohesive.
Welcome to Cracker Jack Timeout.
Crack Timeout.
This is the podcast. So since our last podcast, we've become famous with Handy Bros. It's what it is. You know, what can you do?
Man.
How you
my
feel about
life's
that?
changing in a big way.
Are you wearing my glasses right now?
I'm about to start
Are you wearing my glasses right now?
I'm starting a group of people.
Okay.
And, you know, some people are like, Hunter, man, you can't start a cult. And I'm like, this isn't a cult.
Okay, I'm listening.
This isn't even a religion.
Okay.
This is just a group of like-minded individuals. What do we all agree on? You know, what do we all agree on? We agree
You are wearing my glasses. You look terrible in them. We
Having
all
a-
agree on that.
having a good time is fun.
Everybody can agree that having a good time is fun.
What's a good time?
I like to go.
What's a good time? This is a great way to open the pod. What's a good time?
What's a good time?
What's a good time?
I believe a good time is going to a college in Utah. I'm joking.
Whoa, dude, dang.
This one is going to come out way after that. I'm joking around.
No, this is, okay, hear me out.
Shout out Jordan Love.
This is what's really fun.
Yeah.
Like a great lake day summer. A great summer
I
lake
love
day.
a lake day on the boat.
That's like, okay, now what are other versions of that?
Give me a tube and some
Dude.
fried chicken.
Snowboarding fresh powder on like a nice clear day, not too hot, but fresh powder. It just snowed
Yeah.
hard the night before, but the sun's coming up.
That first 2 hours is fun.
Crispy.
That first 2 hours is fun, yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry you have the endurance of.
I just get bored. I'm like, okay, I get it. Okay.
Well, you're not pushing yourself. Then you're not trying to like
Oh,
jump.
I've been down Black Diamonds.
on a snowboard.
Yes. I don't ski. Skis for
Hold on now, hot take Jake.
skiing's for women.
Okay.
And guys who are, you know, guys too skinny. You know what I mean? You gotta be kind of jacked to snowboard.
Picture you like just
Shout out,
hitting a double bicep.
shout out. We beat the courts today.
Dude, you're
That's
wildin', man. So what else is a good day? What's a good day? What's a good time?
For me, I'll tell you what I like to do.
What's a good time?
I'll tell you what a good time is. You walk, you get to a park, you just chill. You got a book in your hand.
You're alone?
You're alone. You got binoculars because you're not alone, but you're alone with binoculars and a boner. That's a good time. What you doing in the park? Binoculars, bonered up, sandwich in a book.
Hold on. First off, you're not putting me into this scenario. This is your good time.
You gave me the binoculars. You said I use these for my stockings.
Bro, I'm asking you what's a good time? You're not giving me a good time. You're giving me like federal time.
Oh,
you
my
know?
bad. When you go to court for stalking and you beat the case, that's a good time. No, just kidding. I'm just trying.
Jake's got a good time, man. He's got a way of doing it. I like, I
know
had
what's a
the
good
4th
time?
of July I always think about.
You know, it's a good time finding the right bush that they can't see you in, but you can see everything.
Jake really doubling down on this whole
Tripling
weird
down. I'm just kidding. No, 4th of July is
Peepin'
4th of
Peepin'
July.
Jake, Jake
Peepin'
the
Jake.
Peeper.
Jake. Peepin' Jake. They call you Peepin' Jake, man. That's a skit we did once.
Oh, is it?
remember that?
Shouts out.
Remember, they call you. You can't go to the locker room, Jake. You got peeping on everybody. Peepin' Jake. Turn your ringer off.
Oh, my bad. I'm getting alerts.
Alerts about what?
How
Amber
many-
alerts.
Hold on. Let's see.
Ebony alerts. Shout
oh
out
my
Spike
God,
Lee.
bro, you ain't gonna believe it.
What?
They done put another $10 million in my bank account, bro.
For Handy Bros?
10. Hold on. No, wait. 11.3
Mil?
to be exact.
It's like $11.30 probably, but they'll take it.
What can I say? We're swimming in dairy.
When you make
Let's just be honest.
when you make 5.6
Let's get real.
50, because that's 11.3 split up, I think. You just feel good about yourself. You feel like you're better than everybody else when you're making $11 million a year. You know what I mean? Now some of that does go to agents, some of that does go to my manager, my lawyers, my accountants.
His lawyers. He's
Um,
got a couple of those.
I support a couple underdeveloped youth in Chicago, and some of my $11 million does go to that, but I still keep about $10,999,000. So they get about $1,000 a month from me, which is not a lot, but it's better than anybody else is doing.
This is the reality of the situation.
Yeah.
Hit him with the reality of the situation.
I just had a
Jake?
check for $11 million. No, just kidding. What happened?
We got to get real, man.
Okay, let's get real.
Back to this group I'm starting.
Okay, this cult. Sorry. Religion.
Oh.
Sorry, group.
We're not going to be. We're not pushing.
We're not pussing?
We're not pushing.
You're not gonna get anybody if you're not pussing.
We're not. Well,
Colts rely on puss.
you know what? Never mind. I don't want to be a part of a group. I want to be alone. I think I want to be solo dolo. I keep seeing like people out in the mountains, like a mountain home. You know what I mean?
Of course.
Cabin in the woods type vibe, snuggled up.
My problem, you're too young to be thinking about that. That's what my parents think about. Ooh, being alone in the woods.
It's just like
What you want to be alone for? What you hiding from? Who you hurt?
I just like confess.
1996. What?
I was born in '95.
Okay, we line on the audience now. 83.
Oh, come on. I'm my '95 baby, man. Do you know what happened in the year 1977?
Star Wars came out. Annie Hall came out.
Do you want to know what happened before? The two things that happened before that.
What?
Elvis Presley dies,
Okay.
and Leonard Skinner plane goes down.
Is that what American Pie is all about? The song American Pie? Long, long time ago, in a galaxy far away, Naboo was under an attack.
I don't know what that's about.
American Pie? Never heard of American Pie?
Bye.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
It's
I know.
about the-
I know the chorus. I'm gonna be honest.
It's about the death of rock and roll. Is it about Elvis Presley and...
I
Skinner?
was reading. I don't know if I was listening to something today or if I was reading something today, but it was the 1977. Elvis Presley died, and Leonard Skinner's plane went down, and then Star Wars came out.
Wow.
It was like
Pretty good year. Just kidding. Rest in peace, Leonard Skinner. Rest in peace, Elvis Presley.
hot take, Jake, dude. What are we?
You know what? It's a lie.
doing?
I don't even like Star Wars.
Okay, first off, Elvis.
What?
I'm not gonna sit here and just I've never put on an Elvis tune.
Did he beat the courts today like someone we know? Elvis got married to a 14-year-old in Germany.
Did he really?
He did. Legal down there, though. Still weird.
In the eyes of the law,
He's all right in the eyes of the law. I don't know about the U.S.
German
military.
law.
German
I was
law,
about to
you
say,
still-
like, does that still apply?
I don't know.
Hey, we're good. We got married in Germany.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like
I
what?
think they chilled out there till she was 18, so. I think he was like 19, though. Is that still weird? Yeah, it's still strange.
I'll say. I mean, you know, it's the old like it's the old like. You know, they say grandparents dated young.
That's
back
true.
then.
That's true.
But it's like, I remember being 19, and I definitely know. I wasn't swinging it that young.
Oh,
You know what
okay.
I'm saying? Like, I
That
don't know.
would-
Like,
okay.
there was a clear division, is
Mhm.
what I'm saying. How is there so much similar? Like, how
remember-
was a 13-year-old around a 19-year-old at that time? That's what I'm saying.
I remember being 16 and seeing a freshman, 14, and thinking, like, this is wrong. This is wrong. No,
I
never
remember
talked to him
being in
once.
freshman year and seeing the seniors and being like, "These are grown men." I
Oh,
remember
yeah.
thinking that. Like, I'm like a boy.
I thought that, too.
I'm like, I got boy body.
You do got
These guys are men body.
Yeah.
And then I played ball. So I'm in the locker room with these animals.
Oh, yeah. The piece is out.
Dude. It's crazy.
Are some of those cats 18?
And then like where I played, bro, there was like fist fights. I remember to this day, CJ and Julius.
Okay.
They hit each other so many times, bro, so fast.
Oh, CJ and Julius. His name's not CJ Julius.
No,
and-
CJ versus Julius.
Okay.
They probably punched each other standing up, Jake. I'm not kidding. 36 times each in the face before like they got separated.
Wow.
They were both running backs, so they both had like that fast twitch muscle, you know? And they just dotted each other. Do you want to know what I learned that day? A life lesson?
What?
You ready?
Go. I'm listening.
Don't fight black guys.
I could have told you that.
That's the lesson I learned that day. I watched how many times they hit each other versus how many times I think I could have got off punches in that scenario. And I'm like, there's no way. It's just like statistically, I'm going down.
They just
dude.
got faster arms. That's why they're so good at football.
I'm not gonna say all that, but I learned that day. Oh, know your place.
Know your place. Know your role in the where. House? What's your problem?
I mean, like on the football field, hitting's one thing,
But I'm hungry out of nowhere.
but getting just touched up. I mean, getting your like jawbone hit. I mean, come on.
Jawbone. That got hurt. Yo, Jawbone. That's our boy's name. CJ Julius and Jawbone. You know what I mean?
I'm getting blown up right now. I'm getting more texts than I ever have in my whole life right
Who
now.
is it? Is
What's
it
going
just
on?
your mom sending us $10 million a second? It is your mom. I can see that.
My little nephew signed up for his karate class. And one little fun fact about Hunter, I was a karate youth. I did a lot of karate growing up, man.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to say it shaped me as a human being, but it definitely gave me some.
How many belts you get?
I mean, man, I stopped in the transition from elementary school to middle
So
school.
you got to a yellow belt.
So like 5th grade to 6th grade, I'm like, okay.
It's enough for karate.
None of my bros are at karate class no more.
Sad now.
But I took it serious up until that point. And then transitioned to like real sports, football. And
Yeah, real sports. Karate's not a real sport.
I remember beating a kid in like a race at a football practice one time.
You beating a kid because of his race? What happened?
That's a good little turn you just did right there. I beat a kid in a foot race, and like the coach said, if I beat him in the foot race, I could be the running back.
Did you beat him?
I beat this kid in the foot race. I mean, I put everything. I was like running around my neighborhood. I was
I
putting.
want to play for the Chargers.
I was running up and down. I was watching Ladner Tomlinson videos. He had the blacked out visor. I'm trying to be like him. I'm like thinking about Ladner Tomlinson as I'm running up and down hills as a young man. I beat this kid in this race, and you know what he said?
What?
You just can't hold the ball. Oh. And I'm like,
you a fumbler?
You can't teach me how to hold the ball, bro. Like I'm not worth teaching to hold. It was just him saying, like he just gave me just another hurdle to jump over.
So you were a fumbler, though. It sounds like.
So what he did was he made me really give up in the whole structure of it, because he told me something, and then once he broke that with me, I can never trust you.
You can't trust the coach.
And then guess what?
Other kid fumbles a lot.
I'm looking around one day at a game. We're sort of beating a team pretty good. Guess who's hitting on my mom?
Coach?
The running back coach who won't let me be a running back.
Hitting on your mom?
So now he's hitting on my mom.
Was she hot?
My mom?
Yeah.
Oh, man. Back in the day.
Yeah?
I don't know. I mean, I'm not going to sit here and judge my mom, but
give her my number, I guess.
we were like, people would definitely be like, oh, your mom. My mom was like, she would drop us off at school, like blasting music, trying
what kind
to
of
be
music?
all crazy. Anything. She would go heavy metal one day, Tupac the next. She would just try to embarrass us, you know?
Yeah.
It's just, or whatever the song of the day was. Do you remember, like, jerking? When I was in high school.
I still do that.
Do you even know what I'm referring to when I say
jerking?
Like,
is it
like as a dance move?
Like that?
You know, like where guys used to like do like the.
Oh yeah.
And teach me how to jerk. You know.
Teach me how to Dougie.
Teach me how to Dougie. Teach me how to jerk was before Teach me how to Dougie.
Are you sure?
I'm positive. I'm old, bro.
I
can tell you this.
83. We all know this.
I was in middle school. I went to Moore Middle School, man, and they was talking. Everyone was jerking. Everyone was wearing like neon colors. Neon was like a really big thing.
Okay.
Really skinny jeans were hot with the Vans and neon colors.
Okay.
Everyone was like passing around iPods because remember, this is still flip phones.
So everybody's walking like they're
Some
jerking.
people got iPhones.
Okay.
But I was poor. I had a flip phone. But my boy CJ, this is the same CJ who fights Julius later on in life.
Mm-hmm.
CJ has an iPod. Now, let me tell you, a day that changed my life forever in middle school. Listening to the first Carter
album by Jay-Z?
No, by Lil Wayne.
Oh.
That was fire, bro.
Okay. Is that the one that has like the...
We would be passing it around in class just listening, just like locked in.
Okay, what's that got to do with jerking? What's that got to do with jerking?
So now I'm circling back to YG, okay? So then this YG comes out. YG was making jerk music before he was even did Tooted and Booted.
Okay.
He was dropping jerk music.
I don't know who YG is, but go on.
YG 400, you know that guy.
400. I don't know YG.
Come on, dude. Yes, you do.
I don't know YG.
Tooted and Booted. Hey, Tooted and Booted.
I don't know YG. I don't know YG.
Here we go. Sebastian Manahako.
I don't know YG. Who's YG?
Okay. Anyway.
Sinatra.
We just was listening to music, man. What? Okay, so where am I going with this? Today I'm driving.
Today?
And I'm putting music on, and I'm thinking of like how much more important music used to be to me than what it is now.
Okay.
And this is how I'm circling it all back together, because you disrespected Leonard Skinner.
Okay.
And everyone knows you can't do that, right?
I just did it.
Now I've took you down a full circle around everything that has to do with music in my life, and yet you're still going to sit here and you're going to disrespect Leonard Skinner like this.
They have a great 4 songs. Just kidding. I love Leonard Skinner.
Are you kidding me?
I'm joking for real.
They probably have.
I love Skinner.
And you got to. Who's doing that before them?
I love Skinner. I'm
they're
joking.
They're not like other bands. They're
Rolling Stones.
Not like Rolling Stones had straight accusations of stealing
from Skin,
from other people.
Black people.
I want to say Leonard Skinner probably had some. But have you ever heard the Ballad of Curtis Lowe, where he literally talks about it?
I love Skinner.
You don't love Skinner, dog.
I do. I can't roast him. You can't take a joke.
I mean, to be honest with you, when I'm bringing up 1977 and that horrid year in the world, I just feel like you got to pay a little bit of respect. That's the problem with people today. There is no respect for nothing. People get rewarded for having respect for absolutely nothing.
You know who makes fun of Skinner? One What's that guy's name? The rapper. What's the rapper from Detroit? Not Eminem. Michigan. Kid Rock makes fun of Skinner. Remember that? Joe Dirt. Skinner sucks.
Oh man.
Oh, maybe he said Def Leppard sucks.
I was about to say, I don't think he said that.
Yeah. No, who can hate Skinner? Whiskey out the bottle. Not thinking about your mama. So what's jerking? Is that a dance?
Can I tell you something?
Huh?
You're about to get roasted.
Why?
Because that's the Kid Rock song.
I know. I was all summer long.
Yeah, but you were just talking about how.
I like Skinner.
All right, man.
I like Skinner. I like Elvis too. I was joking.
When I was in middle school,
I'm a big Elvis guy.
Something else about middle school. I used to get bullied a lot by a guy named Frankie. I thought I talked about Frankie on the pod.
No.
Frankie used to bully me. We used to get these bomb spicy chicken sandwiches. Did you guys get those?
Oh, yeah, we did talk about this on the pod, I think.
Oh, so good.
Yeah, I love spicy
He would
chickens.
take them from me, man.
Of course, I know that.
Just straight up take them from me.
Yeah. You deserve it.
You know what, though? Thinking back, he probably had like some sort of gnarly home situation.
He's probably getting beat at home. Probably said Skinner sucks and his dad beat him with the telephone. What'd you say, boy?
Bam!
My head. I got to take Hunter's sandwich tomorrow.
Dude, we used to... Did you guys do like there was a game, and I've done this to other people because they would do it to me. Run up and I swear, Jake, punch each other as hard as we could in the nuts.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Throw right hands at each other. In the nuts. You guys did that?
Yes. My boy got a cast one time. He became OP. Got a cast, and we're like, oh, no, he casting up. He would just go... Yeah.
That's funny. A Conor McGregor uppercut.
Yeah, with the cast. And it was like,
oh my god.
Man.
We used to do the neck. Did you guys do that?
I cupped the guy's...
Smack each other in the
I
back
told
of
you
the
this before. I
neck.
cupped the guy's neck. His phone fell and broke. I had to pay for it.
Oh,
I was avoiding him, but like the mafia. And he finally cornered me. He's like, hey, you want to give me $100? And I was like, yeah, my bad.
I had a shop class at my middle school. Did you guys have a shop class?
No, but I had auto mechanics. I took auto mechanics.
We had a shop class. We had dances. I
used to
remember
do
a guy
dances.
named Miles would dress up. He would wrap stuff around his head. This dude was into stuff way younger than anyone probably should have been. Okay.
What you mean? Meth?
I don't want to go. I don't. I mean, I still know him. I think so. We're. I don't want.
He's a listener. My bad.
I don't want to disrespect. But I remember vividly, like there was one dance I was sort of like around him or with him. I don't even really vividly remember, but I remember being around him, and he had his head all wrapped up, and he was going around because they would shut it down if you started like grinding on a girl. You know,
yeah.
They would shut it down. Security's in there quick, so he would mask up, run in, get in like, you know what I'm saying, 14 seconds of a dance in with a girl, and then be running around from security the whole time.
That's pretty dope.
Bro would be he would take the mask off, he'd be like breathing heavy, sweaty. Dude, it was...
So his name was Miles. He'd be running miles.
Dude, this guy put in work for some...
Oh, I respect that.
He was just dancing, bro.
I respect that.
I remember like... Dude, God, man, this is just bringing back memories. They would serve pizza like off to the sides, and I would always be with like sort of like the, big chicks eating pizza on the side. You know what I mean? We would be...
Mom, don't hog it all.
I didn't get like loose in that way, like move my body loose until a lot older. I was very stiff as a young man.
Me too. I went to a dance in freshman year, and my brother's friend saw me there, and he told my brother that I looked scared. He's been, Jake looks scared. Yeah, I was seeing a bunch of nerdy freshmen like this, like this, so like a hot chick, like.
Dude, it's so funny. Like thinking back, you're in like the best thing you've ever worn in your life. This girl's dressed up in some like gown, some expensive dress with beads
she's just
and
like,
everything, and then they just go to a place and then try and like
simulate banging, but like it's weird. I'm like, oh man, and like
imagine
I remember going to school the next day and be looking at girls all differently, and I was like, oh, women are whores.
Jake,
I'm just kidding. Joke.
Every school has a guy. Every school has like a janitor or like a teacher who's just so stoked to sign up to be a chaperone for the school dance.
Oh yeah. I remember there was a guy that like, chicks was grinding up on him. He's like, yo, just stop, chill. And then guys would do it too. They grind up on his dick and shit. Just to make him feel uncomfortable. And they all get in trouble, but it's funny. Worth it.
Bro,
Throw some
I
shit at
just,
him.
God, man, that's bringing back so many. I remember getting in trouble there. They brought me into the office.
Just drinking whiskey out the bottle. Not thinking about tomorrow.
Man, I'm just reminiscing.
What kind of songs you guys play? We played some Shaq West at ours, Mo Bamba. Shaq West, no motherfucking dog.
So was that song hot?
Yeah, that song was
So
hot.
can I tell you where I was at when that song was hot?
What?
Let's do this. Let's see where we were at.
Okay, yeah.
I was at my mom's bar. That song just came out.
Shaq West.
What year is that? Probably
16-year-old bitch.
what? 16?
I got hoes.
What year was that?
I don't know when it came out, but it was 2017 to 2019. It was big.
I was probably so that had to be right at the tail end. So 2017.
It's still big on college football, by the way. They still play in college football.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Uh,
So where were you when the song came? Where were you?
At my mom's bar, man.
Oh yeah, what was happening? Chipmunks.
she was just. I just remember being in there like, oh shit,
Okay.
bitch.
I'm sick. Where were you when Nirvana Nevermind dropped?
Okay, bro. Yeah, I was
Dude,
there. We recorded it. Shit.
You were like a high school, like.
Who? Okay, we can't do this though. When was the first time I heard that? My uncle's house. He had a pink house in
Uncle Bob?
Riverside. No, this is my family, and they just things were a little wild back then, and I got introduced to like that style of music, like that grunge music, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Nirvana, all that all at once at their house. They had like back when you had to have a whole stereo system, you know, like a real speaker. They had the whole house lined with this thing. I also vividly remember playing the first 007 on PlayStation, not maybe the first, but a 007 on PlayStation 1.
Was it PlayStation 1 or was it GoldenEye on N64?
It was PlayStation 1.
Okay.
And I remember like me and my cousin were playing. We were so like just locked in on it. I had to pee really bad. Kept holding it.
Peach pants.
I pissed everywhere. And I like
love it.
Because the anger that I received for that. Because you got to, like, there's probably 7 cousins in this living room right now.
Oh, you got roasted?
I mean, it was.
I pee.
I'm pretty sure I slept in the treehouse that night.
It was that bad?
They made me go outside.
Like a
Because
dog.
it's like no one was like, I didn't have extra clothes or nothing. I was just covered in pee.
Oh. That's my biggest fear when I go
I got too excited, you know.
That's one of my, I went to sleep over once and I was just drank too much Pepsi that day and I legit was like every 30 minutes I was going pee with like a and I was like, I might pee my pants at this guy's house. This is terrible. And this guy's cool. Rich family.
When's the first time you heard like Rocket Man?
Rocket Man. I can't tell you. I'll say this much. I always listen to Nirvana because my dad likes 90s. He always listened to 90s. Everything 90s was... My dad only ever played 90s. Alice in Chains, Nirvana, you know what I mean? Soundgarden. Always knew him. My brother liked it too. My mom put on some Johnny Cash. I listened to a lot of Mexican music with my mom. Pimpinela. Y'all know about that. And then she played some Elton John. And she played... The first time I heard Queen, I remember I was driving to pick up my brother from his friend's house. And she played Bohemian Rhapsody. And she goes, good song? I go, that was so good. And she was like, you know, he's gay. And I was like, oh, really? And she goes, yeah, he died of AIDS, so just don't be gay. And that was what happened. She's like, good song, though, huh? And I was like, yeah, it's good. And I was like, I guess this guy bangs dudes.
Okay, where were you at when you heard like Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza by Mac Miller?
Never heard that. I still haven't heard that. I still haven't heard that. I couldn't. When you were saying it, I'm like, who sings this song? Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza? I love Mac Miller, though. I'm a big fan of Mac.
You've never heard of Kool-Aid and Frozen Pizza? Okay, when's the first time you heard Nike's on My Feet by Mac Miller?
Never heard that.
Are you being serious?
I'm serious.
I'm dropping his early bangers on
I didn't like his early stuff. I like his like later depressed stuff. I like Small World, swimming pools or whatever.
Blue Slide Park.
Never heard that. I like
It's literally a whole album he dropped.
Blue Side Park.
Yeah.
I like the
Red Dot Music, Exit Bronson feature.
Keep going. Name some better ones.
I just can't. I'm at a loss for words. Okay, when was that first? Where were you at when you heard Juice WRLD?
Juice WRLD was big at my high school. Juice WRLD was huge.
So where were you? Like, what was going on? Tell me the.
It was probably at a football game. If I had to guess, at a football game and just.
That's the first time.
Him,
I heard Juice WRLD.
XXX Tentacion,
and
Jocelyn Flores. That song, you know who sings that? Is that XXX? Jocelyn Flores. It's like I see the shadows in my room. All that shit was so big in my high school. Emo rap was huge in my high school. Only anybody ever played. I didn't like it at all, though. My friends would play it, and they were depressed. And I was like, man, you're depressed. Play some good stuff. And I put You Know How We Do It by Ice Cube on. That's what I'm talking about. I love me some You Know How We Do It by Ice Cube. That's what I'm talking about. Whoa, whoa, West Side.
I had this weird, I'll say this. In high school, I had this weird, attachment to being from California. My nickname
Cali
out there was Cali.
Yeah.
So I would play, I made sure to
West
always
Coast
be
rap.
up on, I'm bumping The Game, you know,
Yeah.
I'm bumping YG.
Oh, yeah.
I was playing all the, West Coast music.
Let me tell you how pretentious I was in high school. My friends go, what do you like to listen to, Jake? And I go, I listen to classical music.
You like were just begging to be deeper than what you were. Huh?
I was.
You were like, I have so much personality. You could tell, huh? Like,
no, I just didn't like the modern music, and I was taking a stance against it. I listened to classics.
Bro, what you're doing is.
And I love classic rock too. I love classic rock.
All you're just like creating an issue before it starts.
I was, and I would go, "This is a good one," and they go, "Who is that?" And I go, "You don't know Mozart?
Oh my!
You don't know
God.
Symphony G32?" I just love classic rock. Though. I was big on. I loved Steppenwolf.
Where were you when you heard like Springsteen?
Recently,
Eric Church.
I don't like Eric Church. Recently though, was Springsteen. My dad never liked Springsteen, so I never listened to him until recently.
I'm not talking about that Springsteen. I'm talking about the song Springsteen by Eric Church.
Never heard it. Oh wait, is it the one that goes?
I was singing to you, you were singing to me. I was so alive, never been more free. Fired up your daddy's lighter.
Springsteen.
We sang,
Yeah, Springsteen.
Stay there till they forced us out.
That
Take
I heard.
a long way. I can honestly stop the pod
You're
right now.
not a good singer.
I could stop the pod right now. I could stop doing stand-up forever, and I could just go start a country career tomorrow. And honestly,
you know what's funny?
probably make it.
If you started off singing and you told one joke, you go, I can quit singing right now and go do stand up and be famous right now. And you know what? You've been stand up 2 years now and no one knows your name. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. You also said the same thing about being a preacher, by the way. I could quit stand up right now, become a preacher, and be famous in 2 seconds. You said that.
I don't think fame would come with being a preacher. You being a man of the Lord at that point.
You said you'd be the head pastor in 1 second.
I feel like I do. I feel like I can.
Anyway.
Why are you gonna paint me into a corner right now? Don't be bringing up stuff I said under.
That's bad juju. That's bad juju. My bad.
I know. I'm not trying to do all that. Hey,
my bad. Yo,
my bad.
Hit him.
Hey.
Hit him. Hit him.
I don't want no smoke.
That's a good song. I heard a lot of country in the Havasu on my parents' boat. My parents like country music too. So on my parents' the pontoon, listen to a lot of country music. Name any song, I got you. Country. That's like pop country, like
Dinosaur, Hank Williams Jr.
No, like country music, television, top 25, like modern, like Tony Atkins or whatever his name is, and like Toby Keith. Love Toby Keith. That's my guy right there. Toby Keith. American girl, American guy, he always singing on his own, and you know, recognize.
You suck.
Rest in peace, TK. You know what I'm saying?
Man.
I love me some Fresh Prince. So I have to tell you, when I first saw Fresh Prince for the first time, I was probably in 6th grade. I watched Fresh Prince of Bel-Air all summer long. Okay, go ahead. And I was doing black synth for the next 2 years.
Oh my
I'm legit like talking like you know what I'm saying? Look at that girl. Give me that greasy Philly cheesesteak. You know what I'm saying? But I get that girl, and I go, give me a high five. I'd be like this. Give me a high five. I'd be like, damn. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, how you doing, man? It still comes out sometimes. My black set. I was doing Will Smith hardcore. Jazzy Jeff. Those are my guys.
I remember a guy named Zontez. I'm not kidding when I say that.
Okay, I'm hearing him.
Zontez gave me, this is before
AIDS.
Timu.
Okay.
Before Timu, he gave me an iced out, obviously fake, but iced out SpongeBob necklace.
That's dope. That's dope. Rick Ross, huh?
I'm not kidding. My entire, either sophomore or junior year of high school, I wore a chain as if I was like a rapper. I'm not kidding.
I don't respect that. Sorry.
What do you mean?
I don't respect the chain in high school.
I'm not bragging about this. I'm embarrassed by this.
Check out my SpongeBob. I
was walking around wearing a fake iced out SpongeBob. He was holding money. It was like he was making
Oh, he's like a gangster
Yeah.
sponge. I see what you mean. I like that. I respect that.
I would wear a big thing. You couldn't wear tank tops, but I would always be.
Oh, you
top.
felt like you were a minority, huh? You felt like they against me around here. Discrimination. I can't wear my cut off sleeves.
My aunt was the principal, bro.
You sort of smacked her up. Where's she at?
She's living life.
Where? Break her address down. Where's it at? What's your address exactly? Oh, that's right. I remember where she lives now. Long Beach.
What was your childhood cartoon?
Okay, a couple of them. SpongeBob, regular show, Mad, not Mad TV, Mad the cartoon. I loved I loved everything Cartoon Network put out. Chowder. You watch Chowder?
No, but
Chowder.
I know what it is.
I put out everything Cartoon Network put out. Fairly Odd Parents.
Fairly Odd Parents was one.
Dexter's Laboratory. Come on, Dexter's Laboratory.
Dexter.
Courage Cowardly Dog. You hit that? Courage Cowardly Dog.
I used to watch that at night and get scared.
Me too. Same way. I was like, well, this movie is freaky as hell, man. What the heck? This dog about to get banged out by Tarantino. And I was like, what's happening right now with you? And then I watched that, and
that was like some CIA programming.
That was.
Cartoon for.
I loved all.
I had weird characters in it that are looking back today. I'm like, okay, what are we doing?
Like an eyeball that like chases you down and like kills a guy in Utah's campus. It's like a weird thing. And then, rest in peace. And then so there was like a lot of this weird stuff. And then I loved the Flintstones. I love all those classics. Flintstones, Yogi Bear, Jefferson, Smurfs, Snorks. Snorks were dope.
I watched a lot of Tarzan growing up.
Tarzan
I really
was
related with Tarzan.
For why? Oh, I know why.
I just like these swinging around in the trees all the time and stuff. Like I wanted to be. I had a real
monkey phase.
Affinity. Yes, I had a very
affinity for monkeys.
When I was a kid, probably like 5 through or not. Probably later 7 through 11, maybe.
Yeah.
I had like every stuffed animal monkey. I would go to all the zoos and like check out all the zoos, check out all the monkeys at the zoo. I love the zoo. And I just like really wanted to be like. You know the scene of in Step Brothers where he's talking to his sons about like I wanted to be a T-Rex, but I had to grow the fuck up.
Oh yeah.
I used to go in the backyard. I used to hold my arms like this.
That was hilarious.
I couldn't keep doing that.
They're like John, you're 30 or something like that. Yeah.
And I remember, so I had not necessarily like that, but I had a moment.
That's a great movie, by the way.
I invited some buddies over.
I might rewatch that.
My room is full of just stuffed animal, different like almost realistic chimpanzees and monkeys, and they're like. Yo, what's up with this?
Yeah.
And I got really embarrassed and was like, oh, I can't be monkey guy no more. What are we doing? I can't make my whole personality monkeys, bro.
You were monkeys. That's all right, though.
Your whole personality can't be monkeys. But as a young man, they don't tell you that. They don't tell you that as a kid.
They tell you that.
You can't.
They tell you that. They tell
no
you
one
that.
told me, bro.
They should have told you, but they were
I was just trying
you were
to
too deep into monkeys.
I was trying to only hang with monkeys, bro. Like, I thought I could be... I honestly,
can you do the monkey action? I bet you can.
I used to watch like what's the woman who did the Jane she did the chimpanzee thing. Chimpanzee Jane. Anyone who knows what I'm talking about will know what I'm talking about.
Sigourney Weaver.
No, this was like a G.I. Jane kind of deal. She
would
do chimpanzee things.
It was like a real life show kind of.
Yeah, she was all about
George of the Jungle was dope.
And another one that Steve, R.I.P. You already know that. But anything he did monkey related, I was into that.
Oh yeah.
Into that. Because I always thought
you go into monkeys.
And what was really crazy is I didn't even know anything about. No one told me in that monkey time of my life that monkeys are actually vicious animals.
They are vicious.
I didn't find out till later that you have to like keep them on Xanax or they're gonna eat your face and rip your fingers off.
Yes.
I didn't know that.
Did you?
Well, I feel like someone should have told young me like, "Hey, bro, chimpanzees you can't. They aren't like us.
They don't. I went to Mexico. I had a monkey on my head. It was pretty cool.
I've had an experience
monkey
like that when it was in Mexico.
Yeah, you go to Mexico, get a monkey on your head. You probably love that. You probably went back to monkey roots you have.
I enjoyed the moment, but then it's like
you know what's funny? Your passport picture, you think you're still in monkey mode.
That passport pic that
let's put up right
here. That is crazy, dude.
I'm monkeys on Xanax.
That was wild, and I'm gonna say this right now. When I got a monkey put on me, what were you thinking about when you actually had the monkey on your body?
It's gonna take out my eyeballs.
What I was thinking about was like this thing definitely has some sort of like monkey STD.
Oh, for sure, it's gonna bang your head out.
And because I was thinking like its little balls and butt are right here on my head.
Yeah,
it's just like
I think I had a female monkey.
That's even worse.
Shit, rubbing her vagina on my head. I'm like, whoa, chill, dude. You don't get pink eye.
You got a little red spots like that time of the month, huh?
Shit, bitch.
That was a bad joke. I'm sorry, that was gross.
Yeah, I was gonna say something earlier though. It's just music for me. I'm also kind of off. I'm like music's whatever for me right now. I don't love music. You just said that earlier. Music's not hitting the same. It's not hitting the same. I listened to Yacht Rock on the way up, and I was like, it's all right. I was listening the whole way up though.
Yeah, it hasn't been hitting for me recently. I haven't been really feeling. Sometimes I can really get lost in music. I can feel music. I can get like.
I can feel Kanye. Now,
I'll get dropped. Like if I'm in it, I'll listen to. Shouts out Ozzy. He recently died. I did the War Pigs. You know, I was. I was in the zone. I'm cruising down the highway. I had it cranked up. Sunset going down. I had the windows down. I loved like the sound of the wind too against music. I love that. And
no more war pigs out the pasture,
dude. When it's like when he's and you're really in it, it's not a good song.
Is the lyrics "No more war pigs out to pasture" or "No more war pigs have the power"?
I genuinely don't know.
Because both could work.
I just know it's.
Have you seen Randy Rhoads on Mr. Crowley playing? Randy Rhoads is great. Rest in peace. He's dead too. He died in a plane crash. A lot of plane crash deaths.
Did you know that there's this is a little side note that I also got into today.
SN, go ahead.
Did you know there's a lot of writers who have created religions?
Yeah, like the guy from Scientology, L. Ron Hubbard.
Him, yes.
Him,
like Cheever.
yes.
But there's like a lot of them.
Okay.
You should look at just, little.
Why are you trying to start a religion, bro? You need money that bad?
That's so
you
funny.
You need a couple bucks? I told you you want my glasses. I said,
I'm starting a pyramid scheme. Just give me your money.
telemarketed.
What I'm saying is authors a lot of times make religions.
Yeah.
Could you imagine pulling that scheme over on someone?
No, I feel terrible about it.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Until I get their money and I'm like...
I couldn't get into the mind of someone like that. Like, I know deep down, I've written this entire fake religion. I'm telling people about this experience I had. I've gained now 8 followers. Devout.
You're going to have a hard time in the afterlife after that. Shoot.
But it's like, and then what? Now you got these people. They're following you. They're like, hey, I need a van. They're like, oh, I got you. They go to U-Haul. They steal a van.
Yeah.
You have a van now. You have 8 followers. Where are you going?
Exactly.
That's what I can't imagine being that guy. Operating, like organizing and operating that whole squad.
It'd be tough.
Could you imagine the kind of people you're going to get into your, like, let's make a religion real quick.
What should we call it?
No, I don't want to be disrespectful to religion. Let's just call this, I just imagine being that guy. Could you be that guy or no?
No, of course not. What the heck? I don't know. It's a lot of time.
That is a big time investment. We
A
can
huge
first
time
start
investment,
there. That's a
yeah.
huge time investment because you got to make it first.
You
And you
do-
got to make this thing believable.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, to a certain level. I mean, you're going for like. Do you believe an IQ score test is like a way of telling if you're smart or not?
Take one recently, get a bad grade. What happened?
No, I'm just saying, like, if you were in that situation, you'd be going for people who obviously probably aren't scoring the highest.
Well,
on an
smart
IQ
guy. A lot of
test.
smart guys get high IQs. A lot of dumb guys get low IQs. That's all I'm gonna say about that. Now, one of the funniest jokes of all time is "My name is Earl" when he goes, "The IQ test is racially biased." Hilarious joke.
Can I tell you something?
Yeah.
I sent
Ethan
HB.
Suppley.
Uh-huh.
HB.
Well, I'm not. I'm just hitting an acronym, you
Oh
know.
yeah, yeah.
Because we're on the P right
Homeboy.
now. Huh?
Homeboy. HP. Ethan Suppley. Which guy? Earl or Randy?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'll show you later. Fuck.
My bad. I don't think he works no more. That's dope. This is the end of the crack time out though, huh? It's like 30 minutes.
This has been
Damn.
honestly a really fun crack time. This has
It's
been
a good episode. We had 37 minutes. Yeah.
This has been a good episode.
We're gonna